For too long, Africa has grown the cotton and others have worn the wealth. That time is over today. We announce a new partnership. Our side not of dependency but of dignity. Bangladesh will no longer buy our cotton through foreign hands. They will buy it from the Burkinabe people directly. We are not exporting poverty. Say we are exporting power. Africa must rise, and we will lead by example.
In a world where global superpowers dominate trade with centuries of exploitation, one West African nation has just made a historic move that has shocked the textile world. This is African raw power meeting Asian industrial might in a way that benefits both and leaves the West on the sidelines. Burkina Faso has officially signed a $70 billion cotton trade deal with Bangladesh that could change the entire landscape of the textile industry. From gold to limestone, and now cotton, Burkina Faso is taking back control of its natural resources and exporting them on its own terms. In this episode, we take you deep into how this $70 billion cotton deal was born, why it threatens Western textile monopolies, and what this means for Burkina Faso, for Bangladesh, and for the new Africa rising. Burkina Faso, once seen as just another exporter of raw cotton, has rewritten the rules of global trade. Not with Europe, not with the West, but with Asia's textile giant, Bangladesh. And the number on the table? A jaw-dropping $70 billion. The country is no longer content to be a supplier of raw materials for foreign factories. It's now building direct partnerships with countries that value mutual development, starting with Bangladesh. Its economy is heavily reliant on the textile industry, which employs millions and contributes over 80% to its total exports. This is not just another trade agreement. This is not aid. This is not debt. In fact, it imports most of its cotton from countries like India, the U.S., and, ironically, Africa, often through third-party brokers. In return, Burkina Faso gets guaranteed markets, technology transfer, and industrial collaboration. However, for much of its history, Burkina Faso exported raw cotton to Europe and the U.S. at heavily undervalued rates, often through middlemen who reaped more profit than the local farmers who grew it. Cotton that once left African shores for pennies is now being sold for its true value. This deal signals the rise of a new era of economic independence, a strategy that echoes through the vision of Captain Ibrahim Traoré's administration. Welcome to AfricVibe News, your trusted African voice for geopolitics, development, and economic revolution. Burkina Faso is not new to cotton. For decades, it has ranked among the top cotton producers in Africa, trailing only a few countries like Mali and Benin. But that era is now coming to a close. Under the revolutionary leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso has pivoted its economic strategy. So, why did Burkina Faso choose Bangladesh as a trading partner? Bangladesh is the second largest garment exporter in the world after China. But here's the twist. Bangladesh doesn't grow enough cotton. By cutting out the middlemen and striking a direct deal with Burkina Faso, Bangladesh secures a stable, long-term supply of high-quality cotton at fair prices. This deal isn't charity. It's strategic economics. It reflects a growing trend among African nations, especially in the Sahel, to take back economic control. The details of the deal are ambitious and transformative. A quote recently echoed by a Burkinabe official in the signing ceremony. Small blue diamond duration, 10 years. Small blue diamond value, $70 billion total, approximates $7 billion annually. Small blue diamond commodity, long staple and short staple cotton from Burkina Faso. Small blue diamond commitment. Bangladesh will buy directly from Burkina Faso's National Cotton Board's small blue diamond add-on clauses. Joint textile processing plants, technology transfer, and student exchange programs in textile engineering. This deal doesn't just benefit the government. It directly impacts over 3 million Burkinabe cotton farmers, most of whom operate in rural cooperatives. For the first time in decades, farmers will see fairer prices, reliable buyers, and long-term stability. This deal shakes the textile world in 3 big ways. It weakens the West's grip on African cotton exports, where exploitative pricing and neo-colonial contracts have ruled for years. It disrupts traditional cotton routes, especially from the U.S. and India, who now face serious competition in supplying Bangladesh. It opens a new Asia-Africa corridor, one based on equality, mutual respect, and developmental goals, not exploitation. The textile world just gained a new axis, Ouagadougou to Dhaka. This is economic transformation. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has made one thing clear. Burkina Faso will never again be exploited for its resources. This cotton deal is the manifestation of sovereignty in action. Farmer, Ouagadougou alongside partners like Mali and Niger, Burkina Faso is proving that Pan-Africanism is not just political, it's profitable. We are not selling our land. We are selling our value. And this time, on our own terms. The benefits of this deal go beyond exports. To meet the demand, Burkina Faso is building Small Blue Diamond new cotton processing facilities. Small Blue Diamond modern transport routes from farms to ports. Small Blue Diamond industrial training centers in Bobo Dioulasso and Ouagadougou. Small Blue Diamond youth employment programs targeting textile careers. Bangladesh, in return, is offering. This deal is about respect, sovereignty, and building a future where Africa dictates its own terms. Small Blue Diamond textile machinery and factory blueprints. Small Blue Diamond scholarships for Burkinabe students in Dhaka. Small Blue Diamond access to its global textile retail networks. This is not just a trade deal. Global South countries have praised the deal, seeing it as a blueprint for South-South cooperation. The West, however, is less enthusiastic. European cotton brokers and U.S. trade groups have voiced concern, citing regional instability and lack of transparency. Typical deflection when African nations bypass Western control. But the people of Burkina Faso? They are celebrating. For once, our cotton is feeding our families, not their profits. This is just the beginning. With the cotton deal setting the tone, Burkina Faso is now exploring similar partnerships in gold refining with the UAE, solar energy infrastructure with China, rice production with Vietnam, and possibly a joint textile brand with Bangladesh that merges African cotton with Bangladeshi design. Burkina Faso is building an economy that is diversified, decolonized, and determined. And at AfricVibe News, we'll be here to keep you informed on every step of this revolution. To our global viewers, this is AfricVibe News, your voice for the new Africa. Burkina Faso has just signed a $70 billion cotton trade deal with Bangladesh, not because it begged, but because it bargained. If you believe in an independent, self-reliant Africa, like, share, and subscribe to AfricVibe News. The winds of change are blowing through the Sahel, and Burkina Faso is leading the charge. Stay tuned. Stay woke. Stay African.